TGTV Tank Mode's back with you again. And yes, that is me in a tank right there. You got a problem with that? I don't think so. Now let's get back to the topic of this. Why is this picture on here? These are the teams right now that are interested in DeAndre Jordan. Now, how do I feel about this? Well, let's be honest with you guys right about here. I'll tell you some things what I think that's very interesting. I think the Wolves is interesting. Why would they want DeAndre Jordan? But really, I'm going to be honest, I don't think it comes down to the Wolves. Because right now, at this point, I'm looking at DeAndre Jordan. I don't think the Wolves need him. They're having so much success with who they are right now. With Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns. Those guys, they're having success over there. Now, Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks just recently traded a draft pick for the Brooklyn Nets center. And I think that's very interesting. Because of the fact that I'm looking at this. I look at this team with DeAndre. My God, it's already scary what it is. I believe Eric Bledsoe is on the team. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Leave down a comment if I'm wrong or right. But I'm looking at this. I'm thinking, oh, Greek Freak. Eric Bledsoe. DeAndre Jordan. It's so far. Like. And really, I think Milwaukee can get him. Houston Rockets, why not just try to get close to the Warriors at this point? The Rockets are number 2 seed in the Western Conference. They're going to need more firepower and defensive power. Why? Because Houston at this point is just amazing. So why not get the Hoopers with Dad and Mom and once again to be on the team? And again, you remember the Hoopers, right? Who remembers the Hoopers? No one can forget about them. It would be Hoopers 2.0. That's basically what it is. But wait, who is the Rockets center again? Nene. Yeah, that's right. So, would Nene want to be a bench player? I don't think so. But I do believe Houston has a chance. Now, Washington Wizards. To me, that team can definitely. So far, it's been a shock to me. Why? Because they're winning without John Wall. Someone needs to explain that to me. How the heck is this team winning with no John Wall all of a sudden? I had no faith in the Wizards when John Wall got hurt. But surprised, because right now they're number 4 in the Eastern Conference. 1 game behind the Cavs for the 3rd spot. And yet, this team, because let's all be honest, the Cavs at this point can't make the finals. And that's the team we're going to get into. Do I actually think he's going to be a Wizard? No. I don't think he's going to be a Wizard. I just don't think so. Now, the Cavaliers, this team definitely needs him. The Cavs have fallen apart already. But yet, there's another thing, though. The Cavs, the Clippers want the Cavs first round pick from the Brooklyn Nets, but yet they don't want to trade that. And yet because at this point, I don't care if they just win against the Wolves today. Does it look like I care? You may have beat them in overtime, but you're still having huge problems, though. This is the Cavs team that people are like, oh, this team's going to definitely get to the Eastern Conference again. No, they're not going to get to the Eastern Conference to the rate they're playing right now. They need a center. Tristan Thompson is not the center that they need right now. DeAndre Jordan and the Cavs would be a much better basketball team. It really wants to be a better the team wants to be a basketball team. Now, let's start with now, finally, probably my favorite team. Now, I'm just 10 minutes away from my home, 10 minutes away from going to the games. My Portland Trail Blazers over here. Let's talk about them. There has been a trade offer about the Blazers and DeAndre Jordan. If you haven't seen my reaction video about that, go to that channel and try to find it. Because really, as much as I like Nurk. I really do like Yusuf Nurkic. Don't get me wrong, Blazer fans. But Portland needs another star. They really need another star. And yet, what Jordan does, he dunks. He plays great defense. He's athletic. More athletic than Nurk. And he, like how Nurk will do like all those alley-oops that mess up, or floaters that get it. No, DeAndre does not do that all the time. DeAndre, he dunks. He dunks and dunks, and he will torture you. And to me, that's just what Portland needs. I like Nurk, but there's just some things about a player that has a weakness. Nurk's not athletic as DeAndre Jordan. Sure, you can still complain about DeAndre Jordan because of the fact that, well, he misses his free throws, but he's doing okay this year in free throws. But do I really think they'll get him? Honestly, I'm really going to be honest about this. I feel like they won't, but they will try. Because right now, what the Clippers want from any team, any of these teams, right about here, a first-round pick, young and athletic players. They want that. And the trade deadline is on February 8th. And it ends at 12 o'clock. None of these teams have made a move, which I'm pretty still surprised, because really, you're trying to give us fans heart attacks, and we're, where is he going to go? I'm having a heart attack. Come on, tell me you got, God dang it, we didn't get, oh my God. No, that's just, let's be honest, that's pretty annoying. But I'm looking at this right about here. I'm saying to myself, where will he ever go? Well, to me, it comes down to three things. I don't think he'll go to the Wolves or the Wizards. The Wolves, to me, are just doing fine without Jordan. The Wizards? No. I don't think he would want to go. Rockets? Reason why don't think Houston is going to get him, because really the Rockets are still winning without this guy. I mean, even though he's on the team, they're still winning big. They're still probably the best threat to the Warriors with OKC, even though OKC is kind of overrated this year because, well, they've only played great against Golden State, but yet they play average against other teams. But still, though, to me, it comes down to Milwaukee, Portland, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, where do I think he's really going to go? Well, Portland has offered them, if I can find it real quick, I remember the people were suggesting Portland should, if they had to get Jordan, even though it's probably a low shot, because that's how I'm going to do it, or that's why I'm starting with Portland, who's bottom to top. I think Portland will not get him. I would love to see him come to Portland, but the problem is it's Portland. And yet, Portland will probably offer a first-round pick from 2018 and 2018 first-round pick and a 2020 first-round pick. Maurice Harkless, Ed Davis, Yusuf Nurkic, and the Blazers get two of their small forwards and DeAndre Jordan. To me, that's just too much to ask for. It really is. And yet what bothers me that the Blazers at this point, well, haven't made other trades, but that still goes with the Cavs and Bucks. Let's still go on. The Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee, to me, would be so dominant, but I don't think they'll get him. Why? Because does Milwaukee want to ruin the way they are? I know they're good right now, but they already have a good bench. But remember what they are looking for: a first-round pick, a young, athletic players. But will Milwaukee give that up? Because in this point, when you look at Milwaukee, the Bucks are a team with long arms. They're taller. They're, to me have the tallest players in the entire NBA. I think Jordan could fit that system, but I don't know. We never know what this team can ask for. But I don't think he would want to go to Milwaukee. So my number one option to me, he goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they get Tristan Thompson. And let's put J.R. Smith in there. Come on. J.R. is good. But you know what? I'll always love me some Dwayne Wade. I always love him, even at this age. I'll watch him. And a first round pick, and the Cavs will just get Jordan. Because think about that. When I mentioned the Portland trade, I'm thinking why would you risk losing 3 players? Well, the Cavs can probably just offer you 2 players, a first round pick, and you all you gotta do is just give them 1 player. To me, that's where Jordan will be a Cleveland Cavalier. And that's how I think it will go. Really. As much as, like I said, if he comes to Portland, I promise you, I'll make a fan reaction video that's going crazy. I will. But the trade deadline tomorrow ends at 12 o'clock. 12 p.m. And I'm looking at this. I'm still wondering why these teams haven't made a move. Apparently, they just want to get the us fans heart attacks. That's basically what they want to do to us. And really, though, that's how I think he's going to go. I think he will be a Cavalier. I want him to be a Blazer. But I just don't think it's going to happen. And, I'll be mad about that from Portland because it's Portland. But anyway, who do you guys think he's gonna go to? Leave down that comment. What team will he go to? What do you think of those suggestions I was mentioning about bottom to top, right about there? Leave that like, subscribe. Hey, to me, you don't have to. You don't have to do any of that stuff if you don't want to. But it would be nice. No, I'm just joking. Subscribe if you want to. Hit that like button if you want to. Leave a comment down where you think he will go out of these teams. Or do you think he'll stay in LA? Like I said, leave a comment down below. TGTV Tank Mode, sign off. Bye-bye.